Hello everyone, welcome to this video. In this video we are going to build a PDF breaker. Recently I've been working on a project which needed processing of lots of large PDF files which has thousands of pages. So I needed it to break it page by page. So I wrote this piece of code back then. So I'll be showing you a snippet of the same. This project uses external library, jar library, which is called as itext PDF, which can be downloaded from here. You can search for itext.jar and you can find certain links, and you can download from java2s.com, providing you the same. I have already downloaded it. I also have a sample PDF for the same. So I'll start writing the code and demonstrate you how to do that. First of all, we will add the jar library to our project. So I have added this library to my libraries of the project, and initially we need to load that file into the program. Uh, to do that, we can write some input command line tool, but I will prefer to give you a graphical user interface for the same. So let's build a simple dashboard. And let's invoke that dashboard class from here. We are done here in this main method. So what this will do, it will set a default path of our home directory, and let's have a preview of it. So as you can see that this is prompting me to my home folder of the user, but my sample PDF is located to my project directory, which is. So to prefill the input field to the correct path where our project files are located, we can use user.dir. So it will prompt the text in the input field to the correct relative path. As we can see that it is providing the path to that folder. So next thing that we need is we need to copy that PDF sample that we have to our correct path folder, which is this pdf.pdf, and we'll move this to PDF breaker project. Now, since the PDF file path and PDF name is provided in this input field by the user who wants to break this PDF. An action is generated when a user clicks on that button to break that PDF. We need to capture that event and link that to a method which will actually break the PDF. So let's add an action, but before doing that, let's make it a little more cleaner, and we'll add a ID so that we can access that button more clearly. We'll double click this button to generate our event listener for that button, and we'll make a public void function which breaks the PDF. It does not accept any argument as usual, and this method will be called from this position of the event listener. Now, reading the PDF before breaking it is the first stage. So we'll build a string in file where it should be a valid path provided by the user, and now we'll read this file. I'm copying this code from my previous sample that I have prepared. So what we are doing here is we have stored the file name with path in this in file variable, and we are reading this using a PDF, reading this PDF using the iText PDF reader, which will load the file. And since this file may or may not exist, so it will throw an IO exception. So we'll throw that, and we will remove this. We'll handle this part later. So since we have read this file and we now have the number of pages, PDF reader class is provided by the iText PDF, and this reader.get number of pages is the method that returns the number of pages contained in that PDF. So we can print that out. System.out.println R. In fact, we can run this part up till now to show that it is working properly. So we have this, we can add this pdf.pdf as we have this file with this name, and since when we run this break PDF, it is not returning anything, and that is because we haven't called this method from the event listener of this button. So let's do that and let's run it again, and since the original method also throws some exceptions, so it will ask us to surround it with try catch statement. And we'll once again add this file name, and as we can see that clearly that we are reading this file from this location, and we have 5 pages in this document. Now let's break it. So far we have read the file, we have counted the number of pages. Now it's time to tear this PDF into pages, and I'll grab my text from this code snippet. So I'll create a document object, then we'll start writing it. I'll format the code for more readability. We can add this import. We'll use this import from the iText PDF. We haven't created the out file variable. We'll create it. So what we are doing is we are creating document object from the reader method, and then we are creating a PDF copy instance which is also provided by the iText PDF. And what is the error that is being thrown? Okay, fine. It is saying the out file name. So we need to loop through the pages, and since we have n as the number of pages, we'll run this loop for the n number of times, and we'll start it by 1 so that we can have the page number as 1. So this loop will start at 1 and will run till the number of pages end, and this piece of code or segment will be put down here. And our out file will have a So when we run this application, it will create 5 pages, 5 files, which will have a naming convention of part underscore, then the page number with the extension. And I hope that it runs successfully. Let's test that part. And it is also showing some notifications for that document exception. It was also requesting us to throw document exception, so we have added that, and we'll make our code more readable. Let's run it, and in fact let's add a text here where it should notify us that this breaking is running successfully. Successfully, we are at page plus of n. So it will tell us at what page we are. So we have encountered an illegal argument exception, invalid page number 6, and we have encountered this because since the number of pages are Why is that? I mean, we have pages, number of pages is 5. Then this is saying that we have error at this line number. Okay, we are doing it I++. And why are we doing that? Okay, fine. I took a precautionary step and I did it the other way. So let's run it once again. We have a page instead of pages, which is supposed to be something like, I think we have just the last page. Okay, we have made a mistake here. It should not be in, it should be I, and that's what the case here. Actually, we were overwriting our original file 5 times. So in this entire loop, what we are doing, in fact, in this entire method, what we are doing is we are getting the input file name from our input field. We are reading that file here, and we are getting the number of pages here. Then we are displaying the number of pages here, and then what we are doing is that we are looping the number of pages that we have, and then we are reading it in a document object, and then we are copying it page by page into a new file, and that file name that is generated is being done here, and then this PDF importer and writer method does the rest of the stuff, and then we are closing all those resources that we have opened for the better and efficient memory and the system resource management. So I think it would run now successfully. Let's run it once again and see if it runs successfully or gives us some another exception or error. So it just did 1, 3 or 5, and now we have 0, we don't have 1, we don't have 3, and we don't. We are doing that principally wrong. We'll start I at 1 and we'll loop it till this position. Now do whatever you can. Okay, as you can see that we have successfully did this part, and I'll delete this segment. And we will rerun this application. So we have this basic PDF breaker application. Number of pages 5. PDF broken successfully. We are at page 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5. And let's see our results. So page number 1, page number 2, and so on. So thank you for watching, guys. I hope you have liked this video, and Please write your suggestions in the comment if you want us to improve any segment in this video or any other video. Please subscribe to our channel and like this video. Thank you.